When we think about football stars, we picture glory, celebrations, and heroes lifting trophies. Diogo Jota embodied all of that. A young man living his dream. But sometimes, reality hits harder than any tackle on the pitch. The sudden accident that took Jota from us wasn't just shocking. It was heartbreaking. Today, we'll reflect on why losing Diogo Jota in such a sudden, cruel way hurt so deeply. For his family, his teammates, his fans, and for the beautiful game itself. Born on July 4th, 1996, in Porto, Portugal, Diogo Jota's love for football blossomed on the narrow streets and local pitches of his hometown. From a young age, neighbors recall a boys' club of budding talents gathering daily to watch the local team, FC Porto, training. Young Diogo always front and center, mesmerized by every touch of the ball. He joined Padroense FC's youth academy at age 15, quickly earning a reputation for his fearless style and clinical finishing. Family photos show a shy but determined boy, dribbling past siblings in the backyard, dreaming big. Despite limited resources, Jota's parents, Maria and Antonio, supported his passion, driving him to early morning training sessions and cheering him on at youth tournaments across Portugal. Coaches praised his work ethic. While others rested, Jota practiced free kicks under the streetlights, quietly determined to prove himself. These humble beginnings forged the grit and humility that defined his professional career. No one saw it coming. Just days after celebrating one of life's happiest milestones, his wedding, Diogo Jota's life was cut short. At just 28 years old, with a career still blossoming and a family just beginning, his story ended far too soon. His family now faces an unthinkable loss, and the footballing world stands still, stunned and grieving. Moments like this are a brutal reminder that even the brightest stars can fade without warning. It was supposed to be just another quiet night. June 29th, 2025. Diogo Jota and his younger brother were returning home, driving along a familiar stretch of the A1 motorway near Porto. The stars were out. The roads were calm. Life, for all they knew, was moving forward. Then, in a flash, everything changed. According to reports, a car traveling at excessive speed lost control and veered violently into their lane. Witnesses described a horrific sound, a screech of tires, a thunderous impact, the gut-wrenching crunch of metal on metal. What followed was chaos. Twisted steel, shattered glass, darkness. Emergency responders arrived quickly, but it was too late. Diogo Jota, just 28 years old, and his brother were both pronounced dead at the scene, gone in an instant. What made it even more unbearable was the context. Just days before, Jota had celebrated one of the happiest moments of his life, his wedding. A moment filled with love, family, laughter, and the promise of a future. That future vanished in seconds on the cold asphalt. The football world didn't just lose a player. A wife lost her husband. A child lost their father. Parents lost their sons, and fans lost a hero. News of the accident broke across headlines like a sledgehammer, social media filled with disbelief. No, this can't be real. Not Jota. Please let this be fake. But it wasn't. It was as real and as cruel as tragedy gets. Striking without warning, ripping through the lives of everyone who loved him, admired him, and rooted for him. This wasn't a cautionary tale. It wasn't self-inflicted. It wasn't reckless living. It was random, brutal, senseless, and that's what makes it hurt even more. Athletes like Jota symbolize more than just skill on the pitch. They symbolize the power of perseverance and the realization of childhood dreams. Jota was still climbing, still thrilling fans with his goals and tireless energy. To lose someone at their peak feels profoundly unjust. We mourn not just the man, but also the future that was stolen. The matches he would have played, the records he might have broken, the joy he would have continued to bring. Behind every jersey is a human being, someone's son, someone's husband, someone's father. Diogo Jota wasn't just a footballer to his family, he was their everything. Imagine the pain of waking up to the news that your brother, your partner, your dad isn't coming home. Teammates have lost a brother in arms, fans have lost a hero, but his family has lost their heart. Around the world, tributes poured in. Fans left flowers and jerseys outside stadiums. Teammates posted emotional farewells. Rival clubs and players expressed condolences. Football isn't just a game, it's a global family. And when one of its brightest lights is extinguished, everyone feels the darkness. Jota's spirit, his work ethic, and his humble smile touched millions, reminding us why we fell in love with this sport. Jota wasn't the loudest star in the headlines, but inside the locker room, he was a quiet force, a leader without needing the armband. Teammates recall his ability to lift spirits with just a look, a joke, or a nod of encouragement before big games. Whether celebrating wins or facing tough losses, Jota kept morale high. He bridged languages, cultures, and cliques, a unifier in a diverse squad. In training, he was relentless. Younger players often said Jota made time for them, pulling them aside to offer advice or encouragement. His competitive edge never overshadowed his kindness. That balance of fire and humility made him respected far beyond his stats. To fans, he was number 20. To those who knew him personally, he was something much more. Jota quietly gave back, visiting sick children in hospitals, donating anonymously to local causes, mentoring young Portuguese players rising through the ranks. These weren't publicity stunts. He rarely posted about it. It wasn't about attention, and it was about doing what's right. He had recently spoken in interviews about wanting to help develop youth programs in Porto, to give kids like him a real shot. His dream extended beyond his own success. He wanted to leave something behind, a legacy of opportunity. And in the end, that's the mark of someone truly great, not just the goals they scored, but the lives they touched without asking for anything in return. Diogo Jota will be remembered not just for his lightning pace, sharp finishing, and big match temperament, but also for his character, his humility, his kindness, and his relentless drive. From Porto to Wolves to Liverpool, he earned respect and admiration at every stop. His story may have ended too soon, but his legacy remains. Young players will look up to him, fans will sing his name, and will all remember the joy he brought to the game. This tragedy forces us to confront how fragile life is. No fame, fitness, or fortune can shield anyone from life's unpredictability. It's a call to hold our loved ones closer, to appreciate every moment, to live without regrets. Jota's passing is cruel, but it's also a sobering reminder to cherish the people and moments that matter. In the wake of his death, fans shared stories of goals that made them leap from their seats, of autographs signed with a smile, of memories they'll never forget. Teammates recalled his humor in the locker room and his determination on the field. His impact is more than numbers on a stat sheet. It's the countless lives he touched. Though Diogo Jota is no longer with us, his light continues to shine through the memories, the highlights, and the love he left behind. Let's honor him by carrying his spirit forward, on and off the pitch. This has been Why Diogo Jota's Death Sucks. Our deepest condolences go out to his family, friends, teammates, and fans. If this story touched you, share your memories and thoughts below. And remember, cherish every single moment. Like, comment, and subscribe for more honest reflections. This is Why It Sucks. See you next time.